an Igbo presidency bring an end to the agitation in the southeastern part of Nigeria? In the past few months, there have been cloud of insecurity hovering over the southeastern region of Nigeria, and it calls for concern from every Nigerian. Several police stations, vehicles and equipments have been destroyed, and sadly, some police officers lost their lives in duels with the hoodlums. The arson extends to law courts and independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) structures. This infuriated the President Muhammadu Buhari, and he promises to deal ruthlessly with the arsonists who operate under the name of unknown gunmen. Questions which have been left unanswered is what brought about the sudden chaos in the southeast, a region which has always been peaceful. 2 weeks ago, the Apex Igbo socio-cultural group Ohanaeze Ndigbo's President General, Professor George Obiozor, explained to the British Deputy High Commissioner Peter Thompson that the violence in the southeast is due to the quest for an Igbo presidency in 2023. Speaking of Igbo presidency, several individuals and groups have openly declared support for Igbo presidency in 2023, urging political parties to zone their presidential tickets to the southeast. The demand for an Igbo presidency in 2023 is because an Igbo man or woman has never been elected as the president of the country since democracy was introduced in 1999. The Igbo people could also have a strong case to back up their demand for an Igbo presidency, citing the perceived negligence of the region when it pertains appointment into key political positions. The physiology that they are not treated equally with other regions of the country could be the factor that brought about the agitation for secession. If the political parties zone their presidential tickets to the southeast, would it be enough reason for the Igbo people to drop the secession agenda and work for the common good of the country? The unity of Nigeria is not impossible, but for the country to have a common goal, the leader must address any belief that is contrary. Also, if the Igbo presidency is assured, Nigerians, particularly the Igbos, should know that not every presidential aspirant from the southeast is qualified to become the president of Nigeria. Several factors should be considered when choosing a president. Ethnicity of the candidate should not be the sole determinant. The political party should not be concealed into nominating anybody just because he or she is from the southeast. Rather, competence, confidence, patriotism, transparency, and understanding should be the key factors that determines their presidential candidates. Wow, this is a good speech. Spoken, indeed. Okay, could an Igbo president be the key factors to stop this secession from happening? I really do not think so, because if that was the case, then I don't think Nnamdi Kanu would have taken this onto himself to create a Biafran nation for the Igbos. If that was to be the case, instead they would have asked for a president should be an Igbo man to be elected as the president of Nigeria, instead of creating chaos all over for Biafra instead of a president. I don't really think that is the case. Because although we can also put that in consideration though, because when this whole agitation started, what they wanted first was good governance, but since it wasn't given to them, they asked for the Nigerian constitution to be restructured, but that was also of no use. So that was when Biafra came. But if the government would have given a listening ear to the Igbos, I think things wouldn't have gotten to this extent. Let's go to the comment section and listen to what people has to say about this presidency and Igbo region matter. The President General of Ohanese misled the British High Commissioner. Igbos are not interested in Igbo presidency, which is of no consequences to them based on the fact that they are self-reliant. What they want is equal rights and justice, period. Sir, Igbo presidency is not the issue. Was Musa Yar'Adua an Igbo man? Didn't he lead this country on the path of justice and equality? These present Igbo politicians are simply too desperate and should be held accountable for the recent quagmire in Igbo land. Thanks, okay? In fact, those who are interested in Igbo presidencies are the so-called Igbo leaders, including the speaker, who are desperate to dip their hands in the country's coffers. Thanks. Okay? And someone here also said, possibility, the Igbo simply want equality and justice. Everyone is talking about equality and justice, which is something that is far, far from Nigeria constitution, because there is no equality in this country. There are so many bias. They are so biased in this country. It's either they're talking about religion or they're talking about tribalism. So I don't really think about any equality. All these and when you talk about the flag of Nigeria, the motto stands for peace and unity, but there is no unity in this country at all. There is no unity because the Northerners are the main problem in this country. They are the ones who started this whole mess happening right now, and so they should be held responsible for every wrongdoings happening in Nigeria. They are not treated equally with other religions. They tell us who would be happy on such situation. We should learn to ensure for peace. No tribe in Nigeria is not Nigeria. You cannot starve your children but take care of your relations. It's not possible now. It's not possible. You have to take care of your children first before you think about your relations. Because if you don't take care of your children, how will you have the mind, or how will you even face your conscience, not to talk of something else? You can't take care of your children, but yet you are taking care of outsiders. That's not possible now. Tough question, though. It would have been president could restructure the country. If the president could have restructured this country when it was asked, then everything would have been better. But instead, the country in a way has to eliminate those plugs that have bedeviled the country, like loose federation, set out governor structures to eliminate corruption, prompt accountability, erase religious killings and rioting, strategize plans to economize with professionals heading the path and statistic bodies, establish the right infrastructure, promote democracy, execute projects at shortest time possible, etc. Okay? Someone here is giving his own opinion on what can better this country, I guess. But I really do not think that is the way forward exactly. But as it is now, the only thing that can save Nigeria